Hi, it's Elaine from Penguin Place Crafts. It's Monday afternoon. I was expecting a package today. Um, was it like last Monday or so? I got a message or an email that I had a package coming from Utah. And let's see, this was like right after my craft show that didn't go well down in Pennsylvania. And while I was at my daughter's house, I got a notification to my phone that there was a purchase at Home Depot online. So I called my husband, like, did you do this? Just to make sure that we don't have, credit card fraud. Yes, he did. So, maybe that's his Home Depot order. Could be. So then a little bit after that, I got a message from Lori the armchair chef, saying that she wanted to send me something and she wanted to get it out before the rates went up. Okay. So I was waiting and waiting, and it was supposed to be here on Saturday. On Saturday, okay, it says I'm supposed to get a package today, but then when I looked up the tracking, it said that it didn't arrive at the main Buffalo post office until after 9 a.m., so it missed the shuttle out to the local post office, so it didn't get delivered till today. Now, Mondays, our mail comes later than usual. I need it. I can just feel that frog in my throat starting to act up. I think on Mondays it's our regular mail carrier's day off, so someone else at the post office has to do their work and then deliver our mail. So it wasn't until rather later in the afternoon that our mail actually arrived. My husband was out doing some yard work. He came in and he said, "Here comes Santa Claus." Now, believe it or not, that was a couple hours ago, and I just opened this up because today has been a messy bun, get it done. Okay, let's cross stuff off the list. I have 3 things to show you, and one of them may shock you. I'm rather shocked myself. So the first thing that I finished yesterday was my PJ Sloth. It's a little sloth in pajamas. I decided to put her in pig pajamas. I'm going to make some more because I like to have at least 3 of one type in a listing so that if one sells, the listing is still there for people to choose from. I'll just restock the one that sold out, and this listing I think may be sold out or down to 1, so now I have another sloth. Nope, that's going to go over there. Then I was thinking, I'm really ignoring the yarn flipper series. The next bag that I was working on was the bag with Bernat blanket in the marbled blue and the marbled gray. Well, actually, it was just the blue that I picked up. That was the next one in line, but I figured I'd do the gray also so that I could combine the colors and make like a turtle and blue and gray, stuff like that. Well, I saw on Happy to Hook Creations with Lisa, she made a little octopus from a pattern from Darling Maple Designs called the Jelly Bean Octopus. I thought, oh, that looks cute. I wonder how that would work up in Bernat blanket. Like this. Can you see like the eye, big eyes, and there's actually bobble stitches there that you insert the eyes into to give it sort of the angry eyebrow look. and it's no-sew, worked up quickly, and I think it's pretty cute. So after I finish this, nope, that's got another purpose. They're going over there. After I finish the octopus, okay, I'm going to start my day out right. I'm going to get in my 15 minutes of work on that bear kit that I don't want to be working on. 15 minutes. Give it 15 minutes, and then you're free. Well, I gave it 15 minutes, and I finished one leg and started another one. It's like, I might as well finish up this leg. And I finished this leg, and then like 4 more rows to go to get to the stripe on the bottom. Oh, I might as well go up to the stripe. And then, let's just do this stripe and see. Well, I finished it. This is the kit I got from Hooks and Needles that I was underwhelmed by, and where like the yarn for the muzzle was missing, and they said they were all out and they couldn't send me anymore. Well, like 3 times they told me, oh no, we wouldn't make a mistake like that. It must be your mistake. And then they finally gave me a partial refund because of skimping on some yarn. But so this was the first, last, and only kit that I'm getting from them. Just, I don't know, like $29.99 for a kit for this. Just seemed very highly overpriced, and I wasn't all that impressed with the print quality. Tiny little print. Like, they felt that they had to get it on one page instead of having readable print. Just, okay. It's just, nope. I'm done. So because I finished this, I got to start another kit. Well, I didn't start the kit yet. I just picked it out. I don't know where I got this one from. Apparently there is enough yarn in here to make all 3 triceratops on the front. Because there's a lot of blue, a little bit of pink, a little bit of green, and the yellow, and some white. Well, there's 2 things of white. There's like an off-white and a bright white. That's unusual. But, yep. I got this kit opened. I figured I could do my spinning wheel of names and just keep going over and over and again until it picked a kit. It's like, no. I finished something that I really didn't want to finish. I get to pick out my next one. And it is the thinner yarn. So it is going to use a smaller hook. The kit comes with 2 hooks, safety eyes, a metal needle, 3 stitch markers, a little snippy tool. Yeah, it's snippy. You'd think they'd send me one that wasn't snippy. Vacuum packed fluff. Oh, this is a DIY kit. And an instruction book that's probably about 8-point type. I mean, I can read this without my readers. Couldn't do that with that pattern. So I will be starting on that later after I play for a bit with today's Happy Mail. Now, I had this out at the dining room table, and I was just trying to carefully cut through the layers of tape that Lori puts on these things. Lori makes sure the packages do not come apart in the mail. And I knew it had yarn in it, and I didn't want to cut too deep and cut some yarn. So I very carefully opened it And she said there's a note, but I think I opened it at the wrong end for the note. And as soon as I opened it, I was like, oh, Lori emptied her scrap bin. She says she has like a laundry hamper, and when she finishes with projects, she puts the little balls of yarn in there. And she said that one of these days she was going to empty her hamper and send it to me. Oh, hang on. Oh, sorry. So bag number 1, there's like 3 pounds. This thing is over 3 pounds. Bag number 1, we got a lot of little bit of everything. Oh. This is coming out. This week's crochet roulette is turquoise. I think that's close enough to turquoise. So that's coming out. Is that the same? Yeah, that's the same. Okay, they're going together. So that will be used in one of my projects for this week. The theme is enchanted. The color is turquoise. So enchanted. I'm thinking unicorn, mermaid. What was the other one? Unicorn, mermaid. Apparently I need a nap because I don't remember right now. So if you can think of any other enchanted creatures, let me know so I can have some ideas of what to do this week. Here's another one. This one's got some bigger balls in here. There's like a rainbow over here. And this one is pinks and yellows together. Lots of little... Ooh, boy, I'm going to have fun with these. Still haven't gotten to the note yet. Look at that one. Okay, I had said before that I like to buy the... It's not Hobby Lobby, it's the Dollar Tree. The chenille, just chenille at Dollar Tree. Because if you combine it with something like this, the door just magically opened. That tones this color down, but still makes it look really cool. And like baby pastels, cornflower blue. There's some purple in there. There's just a fun bag. And she put these all in like 1 gallon Ziploc bags. So I can do another Lori Scrap Yarn Challenge per bag. And we'll see of the 4 bags which one I get the most projects out of. Purple, pink. This one's like rainbows. And there's a Christmas ombre in there. I found the note. To my favorite scrap yarn queen. As we're decluttering acrylic, I thought of you. I want this yarn to have a good home. I hope you enjoy 4 scrap yarn challenges. Oh, lots of love, Michelle. And of course, this is from Michelle and Cheyenne. Lori said it was coming. Okay. How come Lori? It's a conspiracy. Okay. Unfortunately, I have to go work on dinner. It's going to be a quick dinner tonight. I think it's going to be, we have some chicken, spinach, and feta sausages. And I never got around to making the marinated tomatoes yesterday. It's probably marinated tomatoes and a pasta salad. So sort of a picnicky because it's 79 degrees out there. What is it, October 6th? and it's 79 degrees. So we're going to go sort of picnicky. And I think I'm going to put numbers on these. And over the course of the next few weeks, you will see. But is it going to be the Lori Scrap Yarn Challenge or the Michelle, Cheyenne, Lori? So I guess it'll be like the LMS Scrap Yarn Challenge. So I get to go play with yarn. I got Happy Meal. I get to go play with yarn. I'm going to, I have the Triceratops to work on. I'm going to make at least 2 more PJ Sloths. And I'm just going to knock stuff off my restock and want to make list with the scrap yarn challenges. Now I won't really know what to do with myself regarding that, like 15 minutes per day working on this kit. I worked on that thing for hours and I finished it. So now I don't have that to break into little 15-minute segments. Maybe it will be 15 minutes a day on the Triceratops. I wonder, is that... Sorry, let's look at the instruction book again. Are there instructions for like Mama Triceratops and baby? Yes. Mother Triceratops and baby Triceratops. And there are some 7mm eyes and some 10mm eyes. Okay. So who do I work on first, mother or baby? Probably baby, because that'll work up faster. And that's more encouraging when you finish stuff. So, happy mail, happy mail, happy that I finished a project. And tomorrow, I'm going to go do some grocery shopping. I'm going to get out and about. Tomorrow is the senior citizen discount for local grocery store. Maybe I was thinking of going in that direction. Maybe I'll go in this direction where there's a Five Below and see if they have any of the knit kits. I saw that Five Below has some knit kits for some cute little projects, and I'd sort of like to give that a try. I've never knit an amigurumi, but there were some really simple things, like some little fruit shapes, that might be fun to try for an amigurumi project for knitting. Okay. Bye-bye.